morning, fine students of Oromocto High School.
And happy hump day.
You can come on down to the old school store at lunchtime to pick up your hump day samosas and get all your delicious triangles and all the different flavors we have.
All right. Here's a reminder to all last year's Beyond the Hurt members that there's a meeting today during AP in the library.
And this year marks the 35th year of Terry Fox's Marathon of Hope. We're asking all staff and students to start saving up their spare change to donate to this year's campaign.
If you're interested in helping out at this year's Terry Fox campaign by collecting donated money and helping out at fundraising rewards, please come to a short meeting today at the beginning of lunch in room 35. See you at lunch.
Absolutely. Reminder to all students that Joni Jenkins, our nurse practitioner, is here every Wednesday to provide free confidential sexual health services to students.
Her room is located through the guidance area. If you need an appointment to see her nurse practitioner, you can stop by the Healthy Learners office or contact the number on her door by guidance. She's available today during the lunch hour for drop-ins.
Throughout the year, we'll be promoting developmental assets.
What are developmental assets?
Well, they're the building blocks that help young people grow up to be healthy, caring, and responsible people. Each month at OHS, we'll be promoting an asset through announcements. Our goal at the end of the year is for each of you to increase your number of developmental assets.
For the month of September, we will be promoting support. Surround yourselves with caring, supportive people and environments. Here at OHS, we provide a positive learning environment. The school is full of individuals who care about you, so seek support when needed, and we will all be here for you.
Are you looking for a new club to join, or looking for ways to meet new people? Tomorrow at the beginning of lunch, we will be holding our first Teens Against Tobacco Use meeting in the Healthy Learners office, which is room 42.
If you enjoy educating and doing activities in the elementary and middle schools and participating in displays, this is the group for you. Come check us out tomorrow, Thursday, September 17th, at lunch in room 42.
See you at lunch, guys. Okay, so coming up Wednesday, September 23rd, so that's a week from today,
Yep.
is school picture day. So remember to write that down and wear your nicest clothes in a week, and get your picture taken.
So today's fun fact with Aiden.
Cue the fun fact with Aiden graphic. Do we have one?
We don't have a graphic.
Okay, never mind.
All right, so today's fun fact with Aiden, Judge Judy, who is the judge who's on TV, makes $45 million a year and only works 52 days a year. So that's pretty much everyone's life goal right there.
Judge Judy is goals.
This Thursday night in Calgary, the Globe and Mail is hosting a debate with the three party leaders, Stephen Harper, Tom Mulcair, and Justin Trudeau, on the economy. Our debate is focused just solely on the economy, which is the biggest story of the year in Canada, and which is also the biggest story of this election campaign. Of course, the Globe and Mail is the leading newspaper on business news, so we're well placed to be the newspaper to host a debate like this. You might think that debates are just like a lot of blah, blah, blah between the leaders, but they're not. They're extremely important because it's a chance for the voters to focus in on the leaders and see how they interact with each other. Usually you just see the leaders standing up in front of their supporters and saying what their supporters want to hear and everybody's clapping. But here, with the moderator, who is our editor-in-chief, David Walmsley, he's going to be asking some probing questions of the leaders, and he's going to get the leaders to debate amongst themselves. And you'll see then who's fast on their feet. You'll be able to see what their policies are in a different kind of format than you just see on the campaign trail. I think you'll see Stephen Harper trying to convince Canadians that he is the steady hand. We're talking about the economy. The Conservatives have taken Canada through the recession time, and the country has people will argue, has fared fairly well out of that time. So he will be the steady hand, the experienced hand. That's what he will be playing up. You don't want at this time, and in our economic situation, you don't want to fool around. He will probably say by electing a different party leader with kind of policies that we're not sure about. Tom Mulcair will talk about how change is needed and that he has a better plan than Stephen Harper. Both he and Stephen Harper have said that they will balance the books in their first budget. So they are not going to be running with deficits. So he'll talk about that, but he'll talk about his programs and how his programs will be able to be balanced, but that they will help Canadians. He's got a $15 a day daycare plan, for instance, which he has really played up to help middle-class Canadians on their way to a better future. Justin Trudeau has a lot to do because, of course, he is being defined as a young kind of guy with no experience and not ready to lead. And Justin Trudeau has also said that he will run deficits. He's different than the other two party leaders, and he has said that he will bring in a plan to run modest deficits so to stimulate the economy and to stimulate growth that way. So his position is very different. It will be under attack by the two other party leaders, and he will have to justify how that position is the best position for Canadians. And so everybody's a salesman in this debate. They're all selling their policies, and they all want to convince Canadians that they have the best plan for the economy, because the economy is the biggest and the most important story of Canada right now, and the most important story of this election campaign.
So I have another application for you guys.
That he made again. Aren't
Yes,
they beautiful?
This one's for Camp Class, and that will be taking place the first weekend in October, so the 2nd to the 4th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I believe it's in Gagetown.
It's definitely in Gagetown. It's a Camp Medley, guys.
Okay, good to know. And we're offering 80 students a chance to go to camp, and it's a weekend filled with all kinds of activities, and you'll make a ton of friends. It'll be a good time.
And they duct taped some people to a wall last year, so... Yes, your OHS class of 2017 and 18 t-shirts. They're selling them for $10 on Frozen Fridays, so
come on down to the cafeteria, get your frozen treat, get your t-shirt, but don't get your frozen treat on your t-shirt, okay?
Right.
That's all I need to say. One last announcement for you. It's about our SRC applications. We still have some applications available, and we hope to see as many people as possible run and try to join our SRC team.
So there are rep positions from grade 9 to 12, there are rep at large, and then there's 2 spirit leader positions as well.
One thing to keep in mind about Spirit Leader, if you are elected for said position, you do not have to perform at Bluey at all the events throughout the year, but you are in charge of making sure that he arrives there safely to as many events as possible.
Yeah, so that's all we have for you guys today.
Awesome stuff. Take care, guys.
Have a good one.
Crush it.